Good morning, everybody. Good morning, Qigong. Just get my tapper. Good morning. Ooh. Here we go. Good morning, everybody. Rise and shine, rise and shine. Good morning. It's Friday morning. Friday morning's Qigong. Good morning, good morning, good morning. Let's just twist whilst we wait for everyone to join. Good morning, everybody. Bang on time this morning. Jules will be very impressed. Good morning, Lucinda. Good morning. Good morning. Hi, everybody. Welcome, welcome, welcome to this morning's Qigong. See, Jules has been flummoxed. She's not on the call yet. Oh, there she is. Good morning, Jules. You see, got there on time this morning. Right. Hopefully that's okay. You can just about see me. If I go back any further, I'll fall off the plinth. Anyway, good morning, everybody. I wonder if that would work if I just did that. Hang on. I don't know if it will. Let me just see. There we go. It's a bit better. Right. Good morning, everyone. You'll be delighted to know that I've got a stand arriving today. So actually, you're there. I know. Well done, Jules. Thank you. You'll be delighted to know I've got a stand arriving today, so I can actually finally get my broadcasting sorted out. It seems to be effortless for other people. Always seems to be a complete problem for me. And apologies for yesterday. None of the Wi-Fi was working in the villa, so that was the end of that. Don't fall off the plinth. I know I was about to. Go flying. Anyway, thank you all for joining this morning. What a lovely day it is here again in the Balearics. Good morning, all the Qigongers. Very exciting day today because I'm at Trini at 11 o'clock. Good morning from Germany. So if anybody is around about 11 o'clock this morning, I should be on a split live feed with the amazing Trini herself. So do please join me because I am slightly nervous because she is pretty awesome. So I need some moral support if that's possible. And please do ask some questions and say nice things. Oh, yes, all right. I know there's a sale. There's a sale. Not that Jules was hinting or anything. Actually, Jules, on that note, I thought we were putting a tile on the grid today, and I keep forgetting to put a note. Could you just ask the team and make sure that's the case? Because we want to promote the sale. We love... yes, I will save this live. Well, Trini will save it, and then I think it's going on her grid. They're going to annotate it. I can't save it, sadly, because I'm invited onto her platform, not the other way around. So just keep twisting. So, yes, there's a sale on today, which is terribly exciting. Oh, thank you, Michelle. Sale starts this morning. It's another flash sale. Okay, so we're just basically popping them up throughout the summer to... encourage people to just kind of invest in those little products that they're thinking, oh, I'd really like to get a comb or a tapper or a second comb, or I broke one, or I gave it away, or I did this, I did that. And we thought if we just keep popping up sporadic little sales every now and then when you're not sure when they're coming, it's a nice little gesture from us to our lovely community, and also just encourages you guys to invest in the last little bits that you still might need to get. So anyway, without further ado, let's start some shaking. Still not quite the right height. Don't quite know what I can do about that. Oh, no, I'm not going to fiddle with it. Look, you can see me just fine. I'll have a stand as of lunchtime. So I know I love a sale as well. Our usual flash sale, 20% off everything. Right, so if you can see, I'm just jiggling my legs like this. Jiggle, jiggle, jiggle. How can I get that to work a bit better? There we go. That's a bit better. There we go. Oh, that is a bit better, actually. There we go. Right, so just shake, shake. Shaking is really good. There's a whole article, by the way, in shaking, in Get the Gloss, which I'm in, of course, because we brought shaking into the UK, out of China and into the world. It's the best exercise. And as I say to you every day, these exercises, do them with me in the morning, but repeat them, okay? Just when you're sat and you're being sedentary, just shake for like a minute. It's all you need to do. Not even 20 seconds will do the trick. It's just going to really help get things out of where they've got settled. We don't want them settled. We want everything flowing. It's like plaque on the teeth. It's the same concept. You just got to get rid of it every day. And then every now and then the dentist will have a good look, and the hygienist, and they'll sort things out at a deeper level. But basically we can keep things moving. So, yeah, flash sale, flash sale, flash sale, everybody. How exciting. Right, just shake, and then just shake your middles. These exercises I do with you, these are the basic morning exercises you need to do every day. You do need to move the body as well. I always recommend to try and do your 10,000 steps. I'm going for massive long walks out here, like 2-hour walks a day. I come back absolutely completely dripping in sweat. I feel amazing between that and this, and then you do your 12 rivers. And those who've done 12 rivers and got the hang of it, you move on, add the heaven and earth. It doesn't take long once you've learned them. These are short sequences that are life-changing. Start with this one, add in your walking. There we go, shake, shake, shake. Just get it out, right. Breathe in, breathe out. We need to just get this air. Breathe in. Okay, one more, breathe in. All these organs that we've got in our body, all of them, there's 12, 5 big ones, 12 in total. They all carry toxicity for thinking bad thoughts, living bad lives, living sort of bad practices in your life, sort of naughty, sort of secret habits. It's important to stimulate them with drumming, shaking them with shaking, and then you come in with the breath. So the in comes the breath, breathe in, and release. Stupid as it looks, we don't care about that. No one's watching. Well, you're watching me, and I've long given up caring. Just give yourself a nice drum on the abdomen. Deep breath. I want to get that breath moving. We want kind of get this going on in the body, okay? Because we want to push out anything that doesn't work, okay? And then, of course, on top of this lovely class, you just add in these little bits each day. These extra little things, combing, tapping, gua sha your body if you've got any painful areas. These breathing techniques. Use the products from the sale, okay? Get your tapper, get your comb if you don't have one yet. This is the time to get it. Add in the crystals. And the things, we've got more products coming out very soon indeed, very exciting products coming all the way through till Christmas. And I guarantee you're going to want to get them. So now's the time to kind of get your stocks of the existing range in the sale, okay? Because there's going to be more things to lure you with soon, which is going to be terribly exciting. Products I've been developing for over the last 3 years, which we had to then put on hold because of COVID. And remember, COVID, of course, started in China, so our production was halted right after Christmas. And now finally we've got it all moving again in terms of bringing it out of there into here and all the rest of it. So we have products, new things to show you, but that will be in a couple of weeks' time. Right, just drum down your arm. Use a loosely clenched fist like this if you have no products yet. If not, use your tapper. The tapper is amazing. It's like the one piece of kit that you need for your Qigong. Really amazing vibrational therapy, percussion therapy, stem cells, immune cells, easy reach, getting all over the back. It's the perfect hit. It's like a hit workout doing this. Doing this whilst walking your dog, fantastic. Right, over to the head. Oh, I miss my doggy. My dad's looking after my dog at the moment, so my dog's with Bella, the lovely rescue lab you've seen on Instagram. That's Bella, that's my dad's rescue lab. She's very elderly now, bless her heart. She gets combed and tapped. She loves it. She stands there wagging her tail and I go, oh, that's really nice. Obviously doesn't go as hard as I'm going, it just goes very gently like that, but she likes it. And so Fidel has taken up residence at my dad's house, as has Gloria, my daughter's little dog. I'll put a picture up later, you can see. They're very happy. Apparently my stepmom, had to vacate the bedroom last night because the dogs were making such a fuss. She had to go to the spare room and then they hopped up on the bed with my dad. And that was the end of that. I said, Dad, you really are asking for it now. You've now set the precedent. Oh, it feels so good. I know tapping the head looks really weird. It's like, really? Has she lost it now? Banging her head with a stick. Feels amazing and it's really good. Headaches, head loss, hair loss, head loss. Usually loss, I lose my head. Round the abdomen. Bella is gorgeous. She really is. Bless her heart. She's so sweet. She actually adores my dad. She thinks she's a lapdog, so she gets right on top of him and sits there like that. Looks very uncomfortable. How nice, in a sunny pot all by yourself. How beautiful. Right, now go down your legs. just work on our wobbly bits. Down in the groin area, really important. We spend a lot of time sitting, not good for doing it for long periods of time. Very important to use your tapper. Just keep using it throughout the day, okay? Don't just do this in the morning and there we go, I've done it now. But no. Bodies are designed to move all the time, okay? It's only in the last not so long that we've all been sat down for hours and hours. I mean, it's not good for us. You've got to exercise. That doesn't mean just going off to the gym and going, oh, go to the gym. It doesn't have to be that. It can just be a few minutes just throughout the day where you're just constantly just kind of like moving the body, just clearing it out, shake it off, drum it off. Okay, and then just do a little bit of a twist that we were doing at the beginning. These, very simple. That was actually the original reset ritual that I created, but I took, for Hey You, I took out everything apart from the tapping to make it simpler. All those people are just getting confused with it. But here on Katie Brindle, you get the full Monty. You get the whole shebang. Right, now, tap. Remember, tap around the joints. Really important. The ankles, soles of the feet. I think you can see that, but never mind. There we go. Soles of the feet round the backs of the knees. Oh no, you're not feeling too well. Oh, I'm sorry about that. Well, you just join in the class. Just, if you can, do the breathing. And the healing sounds, just the nice ones. You don't have to do too much. Just enjoy the energy of the class. There we go. Tap. I love tapping my abdomen. Because I've got all these adhesions from before, which I have to say are now on their way out with all the right Qigong movements. I'm finding the heaven and earth sequence, the large intestine moves particularly, is one where you go like this. That's the large intestine. I call it legs and co. It reminds me of legs and co from Top of the Pops. They used to dance like that. That's what they used to do. Anyway, that seems to be doing marvels for my lower bowels, shall we say, without too much information. Right, there we go. Now, that feels a bit better. So we should all now have that lovely feeling of kind of like relaxed yet energized. I'm now feeling like like this, and I can assure you when I woke up this morning, because everything happens so late in Ibiza, and then suddenly I have to defy the timetable and get up early. I was feeling a bit like, oh, this morning, and now, woo, okay, you've just got this lovely, like, oomph of relaxed yet energized, which is how we want our body to feel. So now we're going to go now into more of the deeper purge of the class. So start to just stomp your feet, because the human body, the way they explain it, just stomp for a minute, okay, whilst I explain this. So in Chinese medicine, they say that the man is the bridge between heaven and earth, okay? And earth is where our feet are, so this stomping thing that I'm doing here, this is engaging with the earth of the body. This is the physicality of the human body, okay? And the heavens is the breath. This is the divinity of the human body. And the human body, well, apparently what sets humans apart is that we have an upper level of consciousness. And that is what we're looking to develop. So when we develop the conscious spirit, we can strengthen the body at the same time. And as we strengthen the body, we have a better house to hold our spirit. Okay, that's why we do this crazy bit right now, because I want to unify the body and the spirit in one exercise, which is what we're doing. So what we want to do now is we want to consciously articulate our pain. Where's your pain? Where's it coming from? Because it's going to come from one of the 5 organs, the lungs, the heart, the spleen, the liver, or the kidneys. And those organs basically are responsible for everything that you feel. And things that you feel make you sick if they are not healthy feelings, okay? So if they are anger, resentment, frustration, worry, anxiety, grief, fear, if any of those feelings are inside your body, they're being generated by the organs, they will make them sick and your body will go, okay? We've got to get rid, and then your body will go zoom like this, and you're going to feel really good. You're going to get a massive positive charge. So I go a bit crazy at this point because I'm trying to gouge it out, okay? So let's get stamping. Stamp, 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 stamp. Back pain. That's the bladder channel. That will be to do with fear from the kidneys going into the bladder. So everything goes into those 5 organs. So stamp your feet, articulate your problem, identify it, where's it sitting, and then we're going to push it out, because intention rules the game. Where the intention goes, the chi flows. Where the chi flows, the blood follows. Intention, spirit, biology. Okay, that's the order. So the physical follows everything else. So let's get your intention lined up, and then let's start to go crazy people just for a couple of minutes. Okay, right, ready. So let's just drum your abdomen for a minute. Let's do our hara. Sorry, what's it called? The haka. What's that thing that those New Zealanders, the rugby players do? It's that. Right, so it's this. It's this. You want to get your centre of gravity down into the dantian. Right. Okay, we want to be a bit animal and tribal about it. That's okay, no one's watching. You're all watching me and I don't care. Long since lost my inhibition. So, right, ready, and we're going up to the lungs. We're going to think about grief or stuck patterns of behaviour. We're going to get rid of them. And really push it. Go to the heart. Go to the heart. Pain, heartache, being let down, anxiety. Push it out. Use your diaphragm. My diaphragm's going like this. Kathy, just your note about RA. Jules, I've just realised we haven't mentioned to anyone. We've got all the fact sheets have gone up. Hello. Finally, there's a load of them up there. Go to your spleen. Okay, this is about worry. Okay, right. Your spleen is on your left-hand side. I can't mirror because otherwise I'll mess up my own organs, and this is my exercise as well. So your spleen is on your left. Okay. Well, some of them are. Some of them have definitely gone up. Den centre screen grab. He said they're up, they're live. Woo woo. So people, do please have a look at them. There's loads and loads of content that's just gone up onto the. The RA and headaches aren't quite up yet. Okay, all right, okay. Well, rheumatoid arthritis, we can help you with that. So let's just go to our liver for a sec. I'll do rheumatoid arthritis in a minute. So. And headaches, I'll do them both. Okay, hang on, right. So basically go to your right-hand side. But in the meantime, celebrate. There's loads of fact sheets have gone up. More stuff, more free content, okay? It's right there for you if you need it. And okay, and we go to the kidneys, which is fear. So the kidneys are here, but when we're doing the drumming, I'm going to bring you round to the front because the kidney channel is here, okay? So, really squat down with the kidneys. And then we finish with the heart again. Okie dokie, right. And now we're going to, having now got that purge out, now we're going to bring it all in. We've got these lovely gaps in the body. So let's go into our laughter Qigong. Okay, so this is where we do the killing clown move. But joking aside, you want your chest open, okay, because we spend far too much time like this. I want to open the chest. I want to get that laughter all the way into the belly, okay? And the best way to do that is to do this. Right, thank you very much, Kelly. Right, ready? Let's go. Actually makes it easier, I've decided. Or maybe it's because I look so ridiculous, I'm actually now just laughing at my own ridiculousness. Get it into the belly. Oh my God. Okay. Sorry, I petered out at the end then. It all sounded a bit weird, didn't it? Like, oh, ho, 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 ho. Anyway, right, now what you've done is you've just got those endorphins, which means you've strengthened your immune system for 24 hours, which is, thank goodness for that, because that is what we need to be doing right now. We need strong immune systems. That is the absolute thing we need to be doing. Doing everything we can to keep our immune system strong, which means moving the cells around the body, allowing everything to flow, and filling yourself with endorphins and positivity. So then let's just drum up here, up to the throat. Third eye, crown of the head, really important chakra there. Right now, what we're going to do is replace that now with the healing sounds. It's now time to nourish. So what we're going to do is start to fill this endorphin-rich energy and really start to move it around the body. So go to your lungs. These are the high virtues of the soul. This is this divine consciousness coming into the physical body. Breathe. I'm so glad you're enjoying it, Linda. Go to your spleen. Have to go up a bit to get the vibration. When you hold the organ, you need to feel it vibrating when you do the sound. Okay, so go to the liver. Go to the kidneys. And now breathe. And just feel that lovely feeling. Everything's doing this. This is what we want. This is your marbles in a jar, okay? This is what's giving you inner strength. And as Jules was saying, that a lot of things, emotions are one of the main culprits of illness, okay, in Chinese medicine. That's why we do all the crazy people bit early on, because a lot of illness is created by emotional toxicity, and we don't realise that. We just kind of deal with it and think it's normal. It's not normal. The masters are teaching us to let go and transcend those negative emotional patterns and to bring in the high spirit of the soul. And with that, you are creating emotional alchemy. And that is incredibly powerful to the body. It's not easy, but at least you know what you're doing now. And what we try and do every day is stay within the high virtues of the spirit. Gratitude, joy, kindness, compassion, the path of righteousness, integrity, wisdom. These are the high virtues of the human soul. And this is what we have to keep doing. And we practice every day. Gather with me in the morning. We remind. We go back over it. We then flop off and fall off the wagon later on. Doesn't matter. Get back on. Keep going. Okay? It gets easier as you do it. It's called practice. That's why we call it spiritual practice. So the weight loss. The weight loss. You want to do some weight loss? Okay. Right. Okay. Let me just first of all, let's just go into this exercise. And I said I would do rheumatoid arthritis and headaches first, didn't I? So let's do that first whilst we're doing this. Everyone close your eyes, stretch, breathe, really allow the energy you've created to move into all the channels and the organs of the body. Enjoy these gorgeous stretches. Everything about Qigong is pleasurable, okay? None of this needs to hurt. It's all really satisfying. So just allow yourself to enjoy it. And do please follow Aaron. Jules, if you could just put his code up there, Aaron_Qigong. If you're enjoying this, take it to the next level. I really urge you. It wasn't until I got all the way through to the animals, which is the third set. So you do 12 rivers first, then heaven and earth. Doesn't take long to learn, and then you move to the animals. That was where I got my health sorted out, finally. It was a process of discovery, and everything we're teaching you is what I learned to work. You have to start with the basics. That's what I do with you now. These are free. We gather every day. I do these exercises every single day without fail. This is what keeps me healthy. If I don't do them, because there have been your day when you think, oh, I've just run out of time, I'm absolutely floored. My energy just dies. Literally, ask Jules, she's witnessed it. And everyone goes, how do you have so much energy? I was going, because I do Qigong. Energy practice. I develop it. It works. I create the energy. And the days when it hasn't happened, for whatever reason, like I've got a really early flight or something like that, and you're off your routine, and then you somehow or other, the day just disappears, you just quite sort yourself out. I'm just in a complete mess. And it's just a simple question of doing these. It's the 40-minute sequence that we do. What's happened? What's happened here? Sorry. I was in a trance. I was wanging on so much. And hi guys, sorry, I was obviously wanging on to such an extent I completely lost. I was in a trance. I was in a trance. You didn't even want me to talk about weight loss. Never mind. Okay, you want to know about the pose. Okay, so the pose is you stand. I have taken a photo of this though, Jules. So it should be go right. So your arms are like this. Okay, I haven't got enough room to do it because I can't go back as far. I'm going to fall off. There we go. Right. So your arms are like this, fingers outstretched, and legs are like this. Let me see if I can go down here. Hang on. Can you see me? Hopefully you can see me. Right. It's this. So you're pushing your legs back, arms back, fingers out, stomach in, everything tight. You hold it. They do these holding poses in Qigong where you literally don't move at all. And if you start to weaken, keep holding. Sorry, just because I feel miles away from everyone down there. Okay, so if it starts to weaken, then hold it more. Okay, it's not that, it's this. You've got to, okay? So you really hold it. So it'll start to hurt. You want to hold it for like 5 minutes. This whole thing, oh God, I'm clearly not able to do it. They do these standing poses in Qigong where you literally don't move at all, you just stand still. It's really, really hard, okay? That's it. So you just literally, yes, exactly. So it's like a horse stance in terms of your legs. So you're just bending, so legs kind of apart like this, bending down, and then arms like this. Whoa. Okay, so it's kind of like a crab. And then your arms are back and your fingers are stretched out, okay? And it's really, really hard. Do you know what, guys? I'm going to do it again because I haven't got the right, it's very frustrating because I don't have the right kit. And let me see if I can do that for you. So it's quite hard to get into the right angle. Does that work? Aha! Right. So we're like this. Like that. And ideally you want to bend down, 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 which I can't do, but you want to get yourself to the right angles and stretch and hold. I have done a photo of this, Jules. It should be going up on the grid. There we go. Oh dear, is it frozen again? No. I know, loving the move. Right, is it on tiptoes? No, it's just like this. Right. Phew, it's working again. Honestly, ploughing on nonetheless. Right, so we're doing this with our legs. This. And you hold it. And you should feel it in your back, inner thighs, bum, you name it, okay? Got it? Okay, right, I'm going to keep the phone slightly wonky like this because I think this actually is probably the best angle. So tummy in, tailbone tucked, yes, exactly. This is making me sweat, okay? The thing is, the other thing to know, and this is the thing that I learned from the Chinese masters, is that exercise is not all just about leaping yourself around a gym, okay? You can achieve incredible results by standing still. I was like, oh, I didn't realise that. So there we go. So there's your weight loss pose. And I just realised that I clearly went off into a complete trance when I was doing that exercise. You always do RA again. Okay, so I'm going to have to keep my eyes open now to make sure, because you can see I channel when I do this stuff, because I was like, and this and this and this. Okay, so rheumatoid arthritis. Hang on, let's just, let me do it in a minute, because I want to carry on with the class, so I'm going to overrun. So let's just stand with your legs together, and we're going to breathe and lift the sky. I'll do headaches as well. I'll do them in a minute. All right, let's just carry on with the class for a minute, because I feel like I've just explained everything. So I just need to get my energies in the right place again. So just breathe in, stretch. These exercises, make them work, okay? You can probably see my arm muscles there. I'm really moving. You use the strength of your body, okay? So breathe out. Legs are tight. Breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in. And we're going to reverse. Okay, so rheumatoid arthritis and headaches. The thing is that what happens when the body is stressed is that it creates heat. Okay, that's the problem. Heat is loosely inflammation, but I'm not going to sort of do pseudoscience here. In Chinese medicine, we call it heat, and it's not good for you. Okay, especially when it's full of toxicity, like emotional pains and traumas and stuff, and the body does not want it. The body will get rid of it. The body will do anything to get rid of it. Puts it in fat cells, joints, empty spaces, like uteruses, tubes, like large intestines. Stick it anywhere it can possibly put it in order for it not to be circulating around the bloodstream and getting into the organs, okay? That's what it doesn't want. So it will do whatever it needs to do. And in the case of joint pain and headaches, it's going first into the joints, which are little reservoirs of qi, and they're very easy access. It's like pockets of money, like down the back of the sofa, where you think, oh, I know, I've got a fiver down there. So that's what the body does. If it needs the energy, which it does largely, because we're all massively depleted, it will take the energy out of the joint, thus creating an empty space, and thus allowing the heat to settle there instead, which is going to cause the problem. So you need to gua sha the joints and tap the joints. That's why every day when I do Qigong with you, we tap the joints. Okay, tap the elbows, tap the wrists, tap the knees, tap the ankles, tap them, because it allows the energy to get strong, which means they're full of qi, which means nothing else can settle there, because they're already full. Because the Taoist masters say, you cannot fill an already full cup. And that works both ways. Because if you're full of qi, no negative stuff can get in there. If you're not full of qi, loads of negative things can settle. So in your interest, you want to make sure you are full of positivity. So that's what the joints are. So use the gua sha, use the tapper, okay? And then for the headache, what's happening is it's pushing this heat. Heat goes up, okay? Just look at a fire. The heat's above it, okay? So that it goes up into the head, because it goes up and out. So out, down into the joints, and up into the head. And then it gets stuck there, because where's it going to go? And it causes havoc with headaches and thinning hair. So you use the tapper, use the comb. Same principle, gua sha tapping, move that circulation. Okay, so now just breathe in with me. Breathe in, follow my hands. Breathe out. Breathe in. Breathe out. I'll do Satika, hang on. Breathe in. Breathe out. Put your hands in prayer. Articulate the joints. And now really stretch the dragon up to the side. Really get that side stretch. So Satika, gua sha, fantastic. Gua sha all the way down the body, especially here on the bum. Okay, down the side of the legs, all the way down. That use the body restore and the oil. That's the first thing. Use the tapper. But do Qigong. If you do the 12 rivers, the liver and the gallbladder move will really, because the gallbladder, you're like this. You're really getting in there. And then the liver, you're doing this. So you're really getting into that area and really allowing it to be stretched and breathe. Sorry, oh, what is going on with this phone? Oh dear me, the world is against me today. There we go. So that's what we do with sciatica. We don't go to the physio, Jules, thank you. This is about self-treatment. We show people what to do for themselves. You can totally sort sciatica out using gua sha. It really helps, and using these Qigong movements, they really work. So really allow, sorry, I'm going to start that, there we go. So allow these entry point exercises that I'm doing with you to just get that ankle better. Can I make a big giant? Well, funny enough, there is something in motion that will be out next year. There. Oh, it's not sciatica. All right, that's all right then. I stand corrected. I should pay attention, shouldn't I? Right, pull your tummy in. Really stretch. Don't just fanny around like this. This does not achieve anything. I'm really working my body. I'm really stretching. I've got sweat going down my back right now, okay? Because I'm exercising these muscles. Every muscle of my body is being worked right now. Pull in your tummy. And breathe. Sorry, Jules, I shouldn't have doubted you. Look at me, honestly. Brandzilla over here. Then breathe. Really work down in the backs of the legs. This is down above the knees at the moment. The backs of the thighs. Breathe. Breathe. These exercises are so powerful. Every day do these exercises. Add the 12 rivers and the heaven and earth, and then come and join us in the play sequences. They're coming. They're coming, and I need you strong to be able to do them. We couldn't bring them in straight away. I had to build you up first. And you guys are the early adopters. You're the ones who are coming in with these incredible testimonies going, I can't believe it. It's done X, Y, and Z. And we're like, yay, it's fantastic. And then Nina is there. If you've got messages to direct message in, she's there to help. We've got an amazing customer care team, Catherine, as well. We've got the amazing Chinese master behind the scenes. So when you flummox me with some of these questions, I think, goodness me, I don't know. What are we going to do about that one? I speak to Ran. I go, Ran, what do we do in China about that? And she goes, And then I learn too. It's all terribly interesting. Right. Now, last exercise. Because there's always something that you don't know. There, have your hands holding up, feet. This is, again, remember, this is that pose. So now we do this. We get the half pose. The lower legs are static. Hold. And really stretch. Really enjoy. This is my favourite exercise. It just nails everything. But the idea of this class, that what we're doing is giving you our time, our energy, our attention, our knowledge. We'd want to help you. So if you've got questions, do ask. Jules is there doing her very best to answer everything. If we don't get to you, direct message. Nina and Catherine will pick it up. But basically, it all comes down to the same principles. Do Qigong every day, okay? Start with this class, add in the 12 rivers, add in the heaven and earth, and play with the animals once we bring them in. It's only a couple of weeks now. Gua sha, any painful areas, comb the body, allow the heat support the body's mechanisms of purge and nourish. Allow and support the body in purging what it doesn't need and enhance the nourishment that it needs. It's not just food, it's breath, it's positivity, it's high virtue. The body needs it. It makes you feel well. It gives you a very strong life force energy on the day you do it, and it builds slowly but surely into your jar of marbles day at a time. But there's no point thinking the sort of 20th century health info where they're kind of saying it's about diet and going to the gym for an hour and doing this, that and the other, and showing you a picture of someone in super health that wasn't ill in the first place, they're just a model, got good gene pools. There is more to health than eating 5 a day and going to the gym for an hour, okay? Way more. And the good thing about this is if you do this stuff properly, you can enjoy a little bit of what you fancy, rather than having to give that up. Because that's good for the soul as well. Obviously in moderation. And breathe. Breathe. Really make sure that your hand is facing up. You want to get these twists into the limbs. That's what gives you really lovely sculpted muscles, is just allowing everything to really stretch and turn. There we go. Ah, there. Now. Ooh. It's my birthday today, and my lovely daughter sent me, "Hey, you goodies." Oh, so Angelica, that's so lovely. Happy birthday, darling. Have a lovely day. Now, I'm just going to grab my tapper because it's propping up the phone at the moment. So sorry about. There we go. Ooh, there we go. Managed to, it's like Jenga. It is just like Jenga going on here. You should see it's on a chair, on a cushion, with all sorts of things going on. Now. Remember, first of all, 20% off sale, whoop whoop, over the weekend. Okay, flash sale stops Sunday night, so do use this weekend because we only do them every now and then and we drop them in, so we don't know when we're doing the next one. So that's the first thing. Secondly, I'm on training at 11 o'clock, please support me, I'm really nervous. We're going to talk about tapping and laughter. We're going to talk about laughter, Qigong. I might talk about killing the clown, I'm not sure yet. Anyway, slightly nervous about that. So please do give me some more support, I'll be terribly grateful. Do send us in your stories, we want to know, do direct message us in our questions, anything in that class that you didn't understand, then we're happy to help you, and have a lovely day. Other than that, I will see you back on Monday. Happy birthday to all the various birthday people this morning, there's loads of you, and how nice to have a happy birthday. You've got the sale on, whoop whoop. Seven Angelica, happy birthday, sweetie. Just tap your body now. I know I tend to wrap things up now, but it's very important. We're just talking about joints. Tap. Tap your knees, tap the backs of the joints, tap the lower calves, really good for back pain. People forget all about their lower calves, they don't think anything of them, and yet we use them all the time in acupuncture. Hypermobile joints, you need the liver fat sheet. Oh, and the other thing to say, hypermobility is too much, is the liver energy is not moving properly. And just to say, the whole load of new fact sheets have gone up onto the website for you, okay? So please enjoy them. They're there. George and I spent a long time on them. They've taken forever to come up. Honestly, we were trying to put them up about 3 months ago. It's taken us ages, and there's more to come. They're finally getting in a system. Jules has been working like the clappers since she's come back from Greece. There's got steam coming out her laptop. But they're there. Simon's put lovely pages on them to make them look pretty. They're all there. They're all going to go into a book. But we're not doing that anymore. We're just going to give them to you for free. Yay! But do use the sale to buy the products, because everything, the information, the intention, the products, the 3 techniques, everything's here in one great big giant gift set for you to enjoy mastering your health, which is really what this brand is all about. It's on Trini's channel, but obviously it will come up on mine as a split live. So I'm going live with her at 11 o'clock. Thank you all for joining. I better let you go. I get told off if I go on for too long. Do please go on now and do your 12 rivers and heaven and earth sequences. Now is the time to do those sequences. And the more you can do them, the readier you're going to be for these animals that are coming in very soon, and it's going to change the way you exercise, okay? I cannot wait. Terribly exciting. So please join Aaron, join his classes, and add them in now, because this is the time to do it. Thank you all so much for joining, and I will see you on Trini in a couple of hours.